It's a long intro song.
We're turning off that music right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I'm Weeb.
I'm Powell.
This is Powell. Just trying to point at him. I don't know. I can't see in person. I have to use the camera. I can't judge. My judgment's
Like
a little off. My judgment's off. Okay. Just saying. Sometimes we prick each other. And I don't mean with pencils. Anyway, today we're going to bring you... He only thinks about penis, I think. I think his number one thought in life is about his penis. So,
Pretty much. That's
what we're talking about today, and if any of you would like to get involved in the conversation, by any of you, I mean the nobody that's here now, but maybe somebody will listen, I don't know. Maybe you can comment below on the comments on my page on YouTube. I'm Weebsta, I think. I don't know what my YouTube thing is actually. I think it might be Weebsta. Might just be my name.
We're just starting off completely unprofessional. Just hit me, because they always start off with a hit me up my Twitter, my Snapchat,
my Twitter is
Instagram,
definitely at Lowell.
And they have like 16 fucking names.
Check this out. I'm going to throw up my Twitter handle up there. It's at Lowell Top Floor. Lowell being Lowell. I don't know. Fuck, how do I do that?
No, too many people there's too many ways to communicate with you. It's like if you know my number, text me. That's it.
But I don't want to give out my number to the online broadcast audience.
No, I know.
I'll give out your
all the
number.
other
His
shit.
number is 603.
No, don't fucking do that. Christ.
I don't know his number by heart like he knows mine. In fact, I don't even know the fourth letter in his number. Fourth number in his number. Fourth digit in his number. I only know 603.
Fourth letter.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Weird.
The second to last number in my phone number digit is 6. The second to last one is 6.
You still lied. Oh,
yeah.
That was too much. I know. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted that to be.
I told the truth.
Like your fucking manners.
So we're from New England, which means, well, it means that we're better than you, frankly. So that's why.
Frankly, it's more intelligent just to start off the bat. Those school systems were just light years ahead.
Yeah, our school system might be light years ahead.
School system are like ahead.
Neither of us
Iowa's
have gone to
top
any of those top schools. And
no, absolutely not.
But we were around
but
those
I made
schools.
fun
which
of a
means
lot
we're
of
better
kids
than
who
you.
went there.
Yeah, we did have sex with a lot of the girls from those schools. That being said, just because they were Catholic schoolgirls doesn't mean they were naughty bitches.
It's the same way when chicks talk about their
naughty.
When they talk about their husbands, like what do you call those things? Accomplishments. And they talk about them.
What do you call those
like
things?
They did it as a team. Like they were she was putting in those long 60-hour weeks. But at the same time, I just talk about banging the chicks that went and got their graduate degrees. I'm not nowhere close.
Yes.
Nowhere close.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna get my graduate degree. Somehow, freaks that I know have their graduate degrees, and they don't even work in a circus. I don't know. When I say freaks, I mean of many different nationalities, races, genders, and even species. Some humans are mixed with cows and animals, and they have their degree. We'll talk further about that later. Our first topic this week, I think. So we're going to try and have it a little more structured than we have in the past. I don't know if you've watched us in the past, but we kind of just fuck around. It might be on our Ustream page. Again, that's Weebsta on Ustream. On YouTube, my YouTube name is definitely still Weebsta, Weebstah. That's Weeb with an Stah, as in like Webster, but Weebed, and then New England, well, however you want to say it. We got Christmas colors going on here still because I don't plan on changing the banners anytime soon because I'm lazy as balls.
It's not like Christmas lights.
This dog here is our mascot, although I don't remember taking that picture. I took it outside a bar one night. We walk home from the bars. How'd it get hit? What the fuck just happened? Somebody punched the dog as I was talking about it. That was kind of weird.
It's haunted.
We might come up with a few more pictures
rain.
later. So if we're talking about something else, if we need to show you something, we can always flick it up onto the screen here.
Damn it, Samara.
What's tomorrow?
No, Samara. Chick from the Ring.
Who's Samara?
It's not important. Let's go on to Netflix comedy specials.
Okay. All right. Netflix comedy special. Speaking of Netflix, so So we're going to go a little more structured. Our first topic is going to be comedy, recent comedy, what we like. We do like to do funny. That's how we feel to do the likey. I don't know what words I'm using. Yeah. Anyway.
Fucking phrasing is that?
Yeah, I
All
don't
right.
use real words. But so we're going to talk about Netflix comedy specials.
So right now, the ones that just came out, you have Aziz Ansari. He's got his whole collection on there.
I've seen him live. He's pretty good.
His are fucking amazing. He's hilarious. Every one of them I enjoyed. I felt like they kind of went downhill as they went onward, but they're still all really good. Anything by Bill Burr, he's got at least 2 or 3 on there.
Let's
Bill
just talk
Burr-
about Netflix comedy specials in general, though. Like, the fact that there's so many comedians coming up with specials, like 1-hour specials, and it's easy for them to get it out there. Like,
it's so
like
easy.
it seems almost. I mean, I didn't really grow up in the '90s, but it seems almost like it's easier to get on comedy specials than it was to get on Comedy Central specials back in the '90s. Like,
yeah, before you had to be really fucking good.
I also feel like Netflix has this whole thing, like you can basically film your special and then just bring it to Netflix.
Yeah.
And they upload it and say it's a Netflix special but you did it and you sell it to them kind of. It's not like they steal your whatever. You just kind of.
That's got to be it, because that's how a lot of the shitty comedy.
That's awesome because I feel like that gives. It's almost like having a YouTube page. I mean, YouTube here, thanks to YouTube, you guys are great, giving us the free space to roam and do what we want here with our little thing that we're trying to figure out. But Netflix gets it to an audience who's paying, and let's be frank here. When an audience pays and they watch something, they put a lot more care into it. I guess. I mean, YouTube's great, but come on,
You know
Netflix.
what? Everyone's got 4K cameras now. Everyone can shoot
Also,
an amazing
4K.
DVD
YouTube can
quality.
do 4K.
Like they can
That's
shoot
insane.
like a crazy special,
Yeah.
and they just give it to them and like, yeah, no shit, because
Better
everyone
than
can afford a
DVDs.
camera
DVDs can't even do 4K.
that come out with like ridiculous shit. You know what I mean? Just they're so everything has such ridiculous resolution now. You can film a movie quality fucking stand-up set
future-
and just hand it in, and they're like, yeah, sure. What's that? You're kind of funny. Some
the
people laugh. You
future
did an
of
hour. Play it.
the future of all that was what cable was is like blown away. Like Netflix has changed the game when it comes to comedy, but like they've also changed the game when it comes to TV shows because all the shows that come out on Netflix are, well, not all of them are good. In fact, I had this discussion the other day with Christina. Like, not all the shows are good. It seems like all the shows are good, but when you really look at it, there's a lot of Netflix shows in there that are bad. They just never made it past
It's
a
such
few
a
episodes.
crapshoot.
But
Such a
but like at
crapshoot.
the same time, there's so many that come out all at once, and you have the chance to like watch a whole season. It's like amazing. I don't even understand how old cable can still even exist right now when it comes to like the Netflix motto, the Netflix method, and Hulu and
It's just
Amazon.
ads too. There's so many commercial breaks.
Yeah, dude, I'm sick of commercial breaks.
Oh my
can
God.
can we talk about? I mean, we'll get to Wicked Pissa later, but
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
commercials making us sound stupid is
It hurts my brain. There's so many. You watch one show, it's like 17 minutes long, and 13 minutes of it's commerals.
yeah,
It's
it's
insane.
annoying. All right, so what
Well,
were
I
your
mean,
favorite?
add
What were
up
your
to
favorite?
30.
What were
Still
you?
like
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm being blurry. What were your favorite movies of 2015? I mean,
Definitely Jurassic World.
Segue.
Jurassic World
Well,
was
right.
right up there.
It was a good movie. I mean, for me, it was like it had all the nostalgia from the old movie, which I kind of is definitely what pulled me in. But that nostalgia doesn't mean that it was bad just because it pulled back from the old movie. What it means is that they're gonna try like what people loved from the old movie. Now youngers will see now and love again, and then they'll watch the old movie and they'll feel almost like a reverse nostalgia, like a
Oh, look, Jurassic Park got all these ideas from Jurassic World.
yeah, like, sort of like that, I guess. But like
Sam Neill's an older Chris Pratt. That's what this is.
Sam Neill's an older Chris Pratt. Yeah, basically. I mean, Sam Neill and Malcolm, John Malcolm, Mr. Malcolm. I don't
Ian
know.
Malcolm.
Ian Malcolm. Ian Malcolm played by. Oh shit, Jeff Goldblum.
There you go.
Jeff Goldblum, the bloom of golding, gold blooming. All right, wait. I can't believe I haven't figured this out.
What was there to figure out? It's a fucking sweatshirt. Okay.
All right.
We have a guest later.
Just in case we have a guest. We also got our real mascot back. She's sitting there in the corner, the lovely Luna. She's a beautiful girl.
So I like Jurassic World, but yeah, it was pretty much like a script copy of
Also, Star Wars
the
was
best
good,
ones.
but we can't talk about Star Wars because fucking douchebag over here ain't seen it yet.
I've not seen it.
He's not seen it. All right, that brings us to ding, 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 ding.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy is the best movie of the decade. If you guys don't believe so, I mean,
That's bold. It's a good
I love
movie.
Star Wars,
Avengers
but
is
I
so
have
great.
to. I as a standalone movie, I believe Guardians of the Galaxy is better. I know there's going to be a second one, and the second one, I'm hoping will take away from it so that I can let Star Wars step up and take the place where it rightfully belongs at the front of the line because it's a great movie. But I still can't get over the fact that Guardians of the Galaxy is such a good goddamn movie. I fucking every time I see it, I'm
Great
excited.
soundtrack.
Every time I see it, every time it comes on TV, I get excited. I fucking want to watch it. Andy Dwyer, Chris Pratt, Star-Lord, fucking awesome. Let's just leave it there.
It is really hard for me to accept him as the character in fuck, what was his name in Jurassic World? Owen?
Owen? Yeah, Owen. Something like that.
Something Owen. Owen Grady?
Owen Grady. Probably.
That sounds right. Yeah, anyway, when he was
It's time to
everything he
smoke
said
some
was
Wacky
perfect.
Tobacco.
Holy crap.
We're going to pack up the Wacky Tobacco Bowl here, guys.
You were right next to me. I didn't even see you have that.
Oh, yeah. I pulled that out like a magic magician. This is Vicky. She's our Wacky Tobacco Pipe. We smoke only the purest of American-grown tobacco. Perfectly legal, perfectly green. It's green tobacco. It's a special kind. You don't know about it. And we smoke it out of this
Don't
pipe here with the
know, now
water
you
because
know.
it filters out some of the carbons. Now, many of you say, I don't think the carbons make it any safer. To which I say, okay, but we're going to do it anyway. Now,
That was like the most scientific, badass remark I've heard in a while. To which I say, I don't mind.
I don't care. Yeah, sure. You say it
Rub it in
doesn't
their face.
eliminate the carbons, but I'm going to, partake in using it because why not? It's mine, and you can
Sound like a
shove it.
scientist getting uppity.
You have a butthole? Well, you can shove something up it. And, yeah.
You let him have it, Bill.
I mean, if you don't have a butthole, that's actually worse, and I hope you seek medical treatment because you probably have some sort of blockage and you might die of septic shock because there's poop just backing up in there. But if you do have a butthole,
That's how
stick something up
politicians-
there.
That's how politicians run their campaigns. They stitch up their buttholes right at the very beginning, so at each speech, they're just vomiting out shit. They just
Okay, I
shit
get
all
it.
over everybody. They gotta get rid of it somehow. It just backs up, goes the wrong way.
Speaking of politicians, they all lie from both sides. There, I said it. We can move on.
Billy, you sound like you just unveiled that smoking is bad for you. You just...
What do you mean?
All politicians lie. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, no shit. When was the last time you had one that were like, that guy's 100% truthful?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Fucking everyone loved Bill Clinton. He lied. He straight up lied.
Oh no, they all lie. That's what I'm saying is, if you have an argument against, if I'm like, oh, I like a politician, and your argument is like, well, but he said this and he didn't do this, and my argument's going to be like, he's a politician.
Oh, is this how you're trying to downplay Hillary Clinton?
That's how I'm trying to. No, I don't. I think they're all clowns.
Yeah.
I'm not going to vote for Hillary Clinton either. That's what I'm saying is, they're all lying to you. All of them. The only thing you can do is sniff the piles of shit in which everyone smells like it's not going to get us killed, aka Ted Cruz and Donald Trump probably going to get us killed because they're psychos. Whichever one smells like that, don't vote for. Any other one, go ahead. I don't really give a
It's
shit.
pretty obvious I'd go Rubio or Sanders.
Go for it. Rubio, Sanders. There you go. But
It seems fairly obvious that you would do that.
But like, yeah. But basically, there's like a whole table full of shit, and America's gonna walk around. It's basically like a China buffet. You go to a China buffet, but picture instead of Chinese food, there's just piles of human feces speaking lies to you, just lying to you out the ass. Like, that's basically what elections are. And you gotta go and you gotta fill in a little bubble that says, I like this feces. But the reality is, they're all just trying to get in charge so that they can do what they want after they say they're gonna do something else. Just saying. So I don't endorse any of them. Except for myself. If you're gonna vote, vote for me. And if you're not gonna vote for me, vote for either Henry Morgan, Jack Daniels, or Johnny Walker. Those are good.
Henry Morgan.
Henry
Every
fucking
fucking
Morgan.
time.
He was a captain
God, he ran a tight ship full of rum. How hard must it have been to keep discipline on the ship? Everyone's fucking bombed all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
And he still
he was a pirate.
Successful rum runner.
He ran an organization where all of his employees were by definition criminals because they were pirates, and it's still an organization to this day that makes money. So what the fuck does that say to you? What does that say to you? That says all those drug tests that the companies and all those tests are doing is bullshit because pirates started a company then that's fucking now.
To me, it sounds like HR departments are just bullshit.
HR departments.
What do you think HR
bullshit.
was on that fucking ship? You just got lashes when you fucked up.
That's what I'm saying. We should go back to lashing people on a ship. If you fuck up at work, we're going to put you on a boat, we're going to ship you out to the Tortuga Islands, and we're going to whip the shit out of you with some bamboo reeds. That's what we're going to do. Or fucking coconut. We're going to make coconut Congo things, and we're going to bonk you over the head with them. We're not going to bash you, we're going to bonk you. It's funnier.
Fair enough.
Bonkings.
Just to bonk Omar. When I was a kid.
So I saw the movie Children of Men. I don't know if any of you guys know, but there's a whole crisis going on with refugees from this country, Syria, and all these other countries that have refugees because, I don't know, the world's kind of going to shit in a big spot of the world called the Middle East / Africa. All of the whole continent of Africa. So there's refugees trying to get the fuck out, and they're causing shit and they're not causing shit, but there's this movie Children of Men that's basically about the same thing of babies in the movie. You should watch the movie. That's what I'm saying. It speaks to what's going on now, and then it has
it's
a
kind
twist.
Of a huge different story there. But
There's a stretch to it, but like a lot of the whole intercom